Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Luis Robert is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit after it is Hicks. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second, the third base.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the run will trot home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead. Juan Soto to the plate now. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. One down. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. Moncada gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Luke Voit looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Too low, 1-0. Voit is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitch. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tim Anderson will be next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Ronaldo Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, down.
Still only 1 out in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So striding in, Gio Urshela will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here now is Juan Soto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Moncada at second. Soto on at first with nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting.
Adam Ottavino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Ronaldo Lopez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Adam Ottavino. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Foul ball.
A pause and the 0-2.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And he takes ball 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt over to his left. 1 away. Now in the box, Luke Voigt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder,
so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-0 now. Swing and a liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. From the stretch. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gio Urshela becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Gary Sanchez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Miguel Andujar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Attention, please. Team hitting for the Yankees.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Slow roller left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Tyler Lyons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The pitcher, number 4.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Standing in, Yoan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. High and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is lifted out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Leury Garcia is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. The pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. In the air now out to left field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Clint Frazier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 77.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ken Giles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Nomar Mazara is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
One ball.
Tried to
two
get him to
strikes.
go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Ball two.
Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. At the plate, Yoan Moncada, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Zach Birdie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lined but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Luke Voit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he lays off there, 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is all set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-1 the count. Now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Tim Anderson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at ball one. Last time through was a base hit. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as he's across with the run. To the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A swing and a ground ball to third. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
10-4 the final in this game. The Palehose put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Ronaldo Lopez earns the victory on the mound.